Hello and welcome to this online tutorial of biochemistry. Today we are going to discuss on cori cycle. Here you can see the picture of two eminent personalities and great scientists who were awarded Nobel Prize 1947 in the field of physiology and medicine for their studies on the glycogen metabolism and glucose regulation. The name of this cycle is named after these two eminent personalities. Now, every cell or tissues need an energy, and that energy is obtained by the process of breakdown of glucose via the glycolysis and the TCA. Of course, the reducing equivalents are passed through ETC or electron transport chain. But here, in the case of rapidly exercising muscles, which needs a constant supply of energy, the more and more molecules of glucose are utilized to obtain an energy. And here, the more and more molecules of pyruvate has been formed. Now, this excess of pyruvate cannot handle by the TCA alone, and they are diverted towards formation of lactate because the performing muscles need an energy, and that it is obtained by conversion of pyruvate to another compound, that is lactate. Now, if the workout is continued, then that lactate causes deposition in the muscle, and that is responsible for the fatigue and the tiredness of the muscle. Now, this excess of lactate is also start to deposit, and it moves out of the muscles into the blood, and via the blood it is carried to a liver. In the liver, it is converted to a molecule of pyruvate, and via the process of gluconeogenesis, it is converted to a molecule of glucose. The glucose so formed is then deposited in the blood, and once again it is carried to the muscles, where it can be reutilized to obtain an energy from the degradation of that glucose molecule. Now, here what you can see is the molecule of glucose is converted to pyruvate and to lactate in the muscles. This lactate is carried, and it is carried to the liver, where it is again converted to a molecule of glucose, which is carried by the blood, and it is again available to glucose. So, this cycle is between the muscle and the liver of these metabolites is known as cori cycle. But the thing has to be kept in mind that this cycle is occur at the cost of ATP hydrolysis or the energy hydrolysis. You can see here clearly that the conversion glucose to lactate, which produce 2 ATPs in the muscle, and lactate to glucose conversion requires the expenditure of 6 ATP equivalents by the liver. So this is the process of cori cycle, and thank you very much for attentive in the lecture. Thanks a lot.